Brewing coffee. It's the end point of me spending all those hours on that roaster behind me. And do you know what? I don't talk enough about brewing coffee. And the reason being is that I'm pretty apathetic to brewing coffee manually. There's lots and lots of methods of brewing coffee on the internet. Since I started coffee in 1999, where a cafetiere was about as edgy as you can go, nowadays, pretty much everywhere you look, there is a new device that has come out that is purporting to be the best thing since sliced bread when it comes to brewing the black stuff. Now, I am, as I said, somewhat lazy. I wake up at 4 a.m, I'm in work at 5 a.m, I'm roasting coffee, I'm packing coffee, I don't pack as much coffee as I used to, but I'm doing all of the things. And in my experience, brewing a delicious cup needs to be frictionless. I don't want to be spending oodles amount of time doing manual brews, nor too do I want to be spending a huge amount of time pulling espresso shots. The reason why I'm saying this is that I'm building a character context, and it's really important to understand that, and it's wholly the reason why that I've put this video together as an introduction to a series of videos that I am going to do about challenging myself to brew manually. I will admit that it should also help my company, Blending Room. The reason being is I talk a lot about roasting coffee because it's what I feel comfortable doing. It's what I spend a lot of time doing at the minute, and it is so intricate there's an awful lot to talk about. However, I somewhat forget those people who actually purchase coffee from me, and it's those people that I should be doing these videos for. So here I am, giving you an introduction, some context to the video series that will be coming out. In each of these videos, I will attack one brew method. That one brew method may expand into multiples of videos, and in each case I will choose an apparatus and start with the instructions inside of the box, because that's the lowest level that people will come at the brew apparatus. Of course, whilst I'm brewing, I will do my best to try and describe the reasons why I am doing the things that I'm doing, the choice of grinder, the choice of water, my target extraction yield. I will try and talk about those things, not necessarily in any highbrow type of way, but more about what a home brewer should think about when he or her are brewing coffee in the morning. And hopefully it will then give the viewer, you, an insight into why you might choose this apparatus and what purpose it may fit in your arsenal of brewing apparatus at home. I will admit that I'm not going to be spending my time on camera trying to come up with the best method of brewing, because I'm a one-man operator when it comes to these videos, and I've also got a business to run. So I will use other creators' recipes as intros. There are people like James Hoffman or Lance Hendry, etc., who have done bona fide investigative work on how to brew coffee en masse. So why would I not use those? Again, I'm going to be coming at this from a position of polite apathy. So I don't want to reinvent the wheel. I might end up reinventing the wheel en route, but that's not this video's intention or this series' intention. This is rather oh look, there's a new apparatus, I might try that, and then how to approach brewing it. Of course, again for context, I work within a specialty coffee roastery. I have specialty coffee roastery equipment that are and maybe out of the remit of a home brewer. But once I have a recipe that is or requires the least intervention possible when manual brewing, I will then likely seek to find grinders that are very popular and accessible in price. Now, those themselves will not be reviews of, rather, if I had £100 or $100 to spend, I might choose this thing, or similarly a budget that is double that. Basically, I will try to investigate grinders so that you then have some transferable information. And of course, because I'm a business selling stuff, I might bring those things into the product line of the business. So it'll be a little bit of internal testing. Anyway, without meaning to spend many minutes of your time setting up this series, I hope now you have some context as to why I'm doing this from the level of which I am, which is I have done some SCA training, and that happened to be well in excess of 10, probably 15 years ago. So I am almost relearning. I find that I can do the sort of learning thing on the internet as a way of communicating what I do. I feel mostly comfortable with that, and hence, which is why I'm going to be doing that series. So if you're interested, do subscribe. That'd be very useful for the channel, and put in the comments any apparatus that you think I should approach. First, make sure that that suggestion is accessibly priced, and that it is globally accessible, and it is something that you use at home that you might want another person's insight into. And there you have it. Welcome to the introduction to James Learns How to Manually Brew Coffee Again.